In the early years of the 1700s, when the coast of Southeast Cornwall was still wild and wind-cut, the village of Seaton thrived where a small, serpentine river met the sea. Its cottages leaned into the salt air. Its nets hung heavy with mackerel and pilchard. Its boats rode the tide like dark gulls at rest. Long before the youngest living villager was born, there had been talk of her, the Seaton Mermaid. And though most called her only that, there was one who knew her by another name. Elowen. Among the villagers there lived a young man named Alden, though he had not been born to Seaton, nor to Cornwall at all. He had come from the east some 5 years before at the age of 25, arriving with little more than a sea chest of papers, charcoal sticks, and a grief of which he would not speak. Tragedy had hollowed his former life. Illness and misfortune had taken his parents and sister within a single winter. Only one relation remained, an elder brother whose temper was as sharp as broken slate, and whose cruelty had grown in the shadow of loss. Words had been said that could not be unsaid, doors closed that would never reopen. And so Alden left. He travelled west till the land narrowed and the air tasted of salt. He sought a place quiet enough that sorrow might soften, far from bitterness, far from memory, far from the hard voice of his brother echoing in narrow streets. He found Seaton, quiet, observant, and more often found sketching the cliffs or writing in a salt-warp journal than hauling nets with the others. He painted the coast at daybreak and sunset and wrote of clouds as though they carried secrets. He understood exile, he recognized it in her at once. It was on an evening washed gold by the setting sun that he first truly saw her. She sat upon the rocks east of the river mouth, pale as moonlit foam, hair dark as kelp, eyes the shifting green of deep water. She did not vanish when he approached. She did not sing. She simply regarded him. He bowed in reverence. I will not harm you, he said softly. The tide breathed between them. When she spoke, it was not with a voice shaped like a human's, but with something that seemed to move through his thoughts like water through seaweed. Elowen, Elowen.